Here with Karlo from the New Orleans Pelicans. What's it like just kind of making the transition to the NBA? You know, you're not like a normal rookie coming out of college. You've got professional experiences. What's the adjustment been like?
Well, right. First off, we still didn't step court on the NBA, right? And then we still got away for a little while to ask me that question. But it's kind of different between preparation types, preparation games and stuff like that. You know, like when you look at the Europe stuff.
Yeah.
But I think it's pretty much a little bit different basketball. You know, like different approach to it. I still like it. You know, it's kind of new stuff, but still basketball. You know, still putting the ball on the rim.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the same stuff at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But just preparation is kind of different. I think that's the only thing that I felt.
Yeah.
But it's been cool. It's been cool. You know, enjoying time here, enjoying time with the coaches and the players. You know, meeting new guys and just working out.
Yeah. Have you settled into the city, kind of figuring all of that out? Kind of figure out once the season gets going?
Well, basically, I have some of the stuff spots I like to go to, but some of the spots I just heard I gotta visit.
So what have they told you so far?
There's some restaurant with something I forgot already. They're gonna kill me. But I gotta visit that, and then I like Sofia. I like the Italian place. I like the Osteria Lupo. I like that place. I like the place across that bakery for breakfast. You know, those little places nice.
Yeah,
chill. You know, that's
absolutely.
what I like. You know, like Italian food, Mediterranean food. That's something I like. You know, like the closer I can get to Croatian food, the better.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Have they talked to you about what your role's going to be this year, or is it just go through training camp and start to figure all that out?
Well, trying to go to the training camp and just figure it out, basically. But pretty much, the stuff what you got to do, as a big man, and then pretty much rebound, defense. Defense gonna get you on court. The offense gonna keep you on court. Read off those short rolls, be efficient, be high percentage. Defend from 1 to 5. Possibly. So it's kind of be there in that average percentage or something, be above that. That's the goal, trying to be above that, and just be mentally tough. Whenever your time comes, it comes. And be ready.
Yeah, absolutely. And what was it like kind of going through summer? You improved pretty steadily, it seemed like, from game to game. Were the coaches kind of going to you and saying, work on this? Was it just more, as you said, kind of just basketball and just trying to improve?
It's kind of more basketball, usually like that. You're going to have one game, next game you're going to watch the film, right? And then on practice, you just work on stuff you're going to do in the game. It's you just got to get to yourself, right? Some games are better, some games are not. For me, summer league is kind of tough to play. You have a few practices with the guys, and you go out. Everybody trying to prove themselves. It's not that basketball you're trying to look for when you want to see some guys. A lot of guys were let's say Jalen Brown. So summer league wasn't that good, right?
Yeah.
He had the same numbers as Bronny James, right? It was crazy media stuff, right? You cannot say now NBA Final MVP, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy to judge of the summer leagues. So it's kind of hard, to watch the games and be like, okay, this guy can be possibly. You see some flashes, definitely. You see my San Antonio game, really good game, right? And then you have the game before. What was it? Who was it? Orlando.
Yeah, I think so.
It's always one day one guy, one day one guy. So it's kind of you just kind of get in the rhythm. When you get in that rhythm, I think it gets going. Guys trying to feel you, find you.
Yeah.
I think a lot of game depends on the point guard you have in the team.
Sure, especially as a big man, right?
Especially as a big man, yeah. Because I think it's a guard game in the summer league.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna hate on summer league, but I'm not a fan of it. As a European, I'm not a fan of it. A lot of people know that. I'm open about it, but you gotta go out there and show yourself. You gotta be 100%. You don't have to. You have to be better than the guy in front of you, right?
Yeah.
So that's one of the goals, pretty much.
Absolutely. And then, from playing in Europe and now playing here, are there any FIBA rules you think the NBA needs to adopt that you think would change the game or make it more interesting?
Well, okay. Did you watch the Olympic Games? What do you think?
I like the goaltending rules and those sorts of things. That's what
Definitely.
I kind of like, and that's what I'd like to see at the NBA level.
The NBA level, crazy athletic. I think that's gonna be a lot of takeoffs in the basket. So I get why they don't have it here.
Yeah.
3 seconds in the defense, maybe.
Yeah, that's a big one too.
Maybe less games and make more competitive.
Yeah.
Could that be too? Maybe.
Yeah.
When you watch EuroLeague starts today, I think it's gonna be great to watch. I think this season gonna be last season was great. This season gonna be even better. So I think maybe less games, maybe more, add some more teams in the league.
Yeah.
Change a little bit of East-West. Yeah.
There you go.
People know. For the East-West.
Put the Pelicans in the East, maybe. And
I'm gonna judge about that, but I saw some stories. It can be possible, right? So
Yeah.
I'm but maybe add more team. shorten up the games with more teams, but more, like less games. Gonna be pretty much the same at the end of the day, but it's gonna be more competitive maybe. So it's kind of maybe that stuff, you know. Every game matters, you know. More competitive, but I think like this, it's been like how many years. It works, so it's kind of, you know.
Clearly league's doing okay.
Yeah, it's clearly doing
right?
okay. So people like it, players like it, you know. Some do, some no, whatever.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
So when you look at all like the bigs on the team, what do you think that you bring that's like different than the rest of the guys here?
Well, that experience that we talked about Europe, reading the game. I think I run good rim to rim. I can defend, you know, from trying to defend from 1 to 5. That's the goal. So that's the goal. You know, keep the percentage. You know, like you don't have to like block every shot. You're just trying to take off their rhythm shot. You know, like you're not gonna block Curry. No way. You just want to make him foul, right? Yeah. But we're trying to make him shoot off rhythm shots. That's like some of the, you know, like points I'm trying to get to as a rookie. You know, like trying to learn some stuff from throughout the games and the games coming, right? So stuff like that. You know, like fast as a big. You know, oop catcher. I'm an alley-oop threat. Definitely like getting off fast from the screens. So some stuff like that, and like I said, that a little bit of experience, you know. Yeah, no, that's great. And then final thing for you here, anything you want to ask me? Anything I want to ask you? Well, I don't know. I saw your a little bit of YouTube videos and stuff, definitely. But I don't know, just keep doing your job, be positive. I try to be, actually. Try to be positive. Like, you know, don't hate on people out here. You know, my teammates too. You know, like don't be like, I don't think this guy or this guy. Point fingers where the problems maybe. And what do you think? That's your opinion, right? Yeah. Everybody has opinion. You know. I got you. Just point the things, you know, you see, maybe we can change this or that. Yeah, talk about solutions, things like that. Yeah, solution will be this and that. Yeah. You know, I will, you know, we'll appreciate that. Okay. You know, like, so because my teammates, you know, we got to keep them together. You know? So if you talk some bad to my teammate, no podcast no more, right? Yeah. Just playing. No, I'm just playing. Like, good stuff, man. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, man. Thank you.